Once upon a time, in the land of Israel, there lived a man named Nehemiah. He was a faithful servant of God, and he was devoted to helping his people. Nehemiah had heard that the walls of Jerusalem were broken down and the gates of the city were burned. He was very sad to hear this news, and he wanted to help his people rebuild the walls and the gates. So, Nehemiah went to the king and asked for permission to go to Jerusalem and rebuild the walls. The king was very impressed by Nehemiah's courage and granted him permission. When Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, he gathered the people together and spoke to them about God's plan to rebuild the walls and the gates. The people were excited to help and they began to work. Nehemiah led the people in the work, encouraging them and providing them with the materials they needed. The people worked hard and soon the walls were rebuilt and the gates were restored. The people were so grateful to Nehemiah for his help. They thanked God for sending such a faithful servant to help them. Nehemiah's story is an example of how God works through people to bring about his plans. We can trust God to work through us to accomplish his will.